A woman comes running and asks the boy to hide in the trunk of his car, and he asks what is going on. She replies that there is a man trying to kidnap her, and the boy closes the trunk to hide her. Two boys are running, and they stop to ask the owner of the car if he saw a woman running around, and describe the girl for better identification. He replies that he saw it, she was nervous, and ran past him. The two boys separate to try to surround the girl. One of them suspects the boy and comes back to ask what he has in the trunk. He replies that he has nothing. He asks the boy to open it so he can see. He says he won't open it, because he doesn't have to. The alleged kidnapper says he's telling him to open it, and tells him to be quick. They start to argue, and after insisting so much, the boy goes to open the trunk. He pretends not to be able to open it, and the other tries to open it, but ends up not being able to. Then he says he's going to get in the car, to look behind the seat. He goes slowly, not knowing what to do, lest the girl be discovered. And make another excuse of not being able to access the suitcase. But the boy pulls him by the arm and says he's going to try. After failing, the owner of the car pulls her over and says there's nothing there. He doesn't like it and threatens to hit the man for pulling him like that. He apologizes for nearly ripping off the kidnapper's clothes. A police officer sees the mess and goes towards the two to find out what it is about. The kidnapper lies and says that the taxi driver doesn't want to return his change. He says the man is lying and says he's just working. The policeman, seeing a difference in their speech, asks them to lean against the car and starts to approach them. The taxi driver says he's just working and doesn't understand why he's being approached. The policeman says he's just doing his job and asks the two to show their documents. Then they take and give the documents. The police officer soon after asks the boy to kneel beside the car. The man goes back to saying he's just working, but the officer doesn't care. The kidnapper says he's not doing anything. The policeman asks him to be quiet and starts questioning him about the car. The taxi driver asks the policeman to come to him. The taxi driver begins to explain everything that happened to the policeman, detail by detail. And the policeman suspects the taxi driver too, and says he's going to arrest them both, and asks where the car keys are, and the boy shows them to the policeman. He tells the policeman to ask the girl inside the car, because he is telling the truth. The policeman decides to open the trunk. After opening the trunk, the kneeling boy tries to escape, but the taxi driver grabs her so she doesn't go. The policeman orders him to kneel again. The girl breathes in relief, and the policeman asks what is going on, and she says that the kneeling boy was trying to kidnap her. The policeman asks if the taxi driver is also involved. She says no, and completes by commenting that she had another boy next to the boy who was kneeling. Then the man and the policeman see if the girl is okay. The boy tells the police that he was innocent, as he was saying. He apologizes to the worker because the bandit has no face, and he really needed to check if he was innocent. He then accepts the apology, and the policeman returns the car keys and takes the kidnapper to the police station. The girl is in shock with everything that happened, and the boy tries to calm her down, saying that everything bad is over, and offers her a ride. She thanked the taxi driver a lot for his help. He says it's okay as he would help anyone. She says that she is responsible for a very large company, and says that she is in need of people to work, and offers him a very good vacancy, as she is honest. The boy is very happy, because he works a lot driving, and this opportunity will improve his life a lot. She asks him to go straight to the company so she can meet him. He thanks again, and she asks the boy to hurry. Moral of the story: life is like a mirror, it reflects our actions.